Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Washington Mystics going up against the Golden State Valkyries. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And with the WNBA season at 44 games total, it's paramount for these teams to get off to a hot start.
I mean, one slow month out of the gate can sink your entire season. Every game matters that much more.
And that shows up in the intensity of these early games. These players know there's no easing into the season.
So the Mystics win the tip. Outside Citron. No good on the triple. And it's the Valkyries' ball. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Yes, and a nice assist from Kayla Thornton.
Gotten more comfortable being assertive, and when Hayes is on a mission, she is tough to stop.
To the inside. Outside for Citron. Pass to Holmes. Drills it from outside.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
It's Burton. To the left wing. Here's Duchess. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Pass to Citron. And here's Iriefin. Duchess defending. Iriefin. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Now here's Duchess. Defended by Citron. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics' ball. First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. Now a decade in this league. Kayla Thornton gives this team experience.
Flexibility, too. I mean, she's had different roles in the W from starter to bench scorer. But Thornton is a great example for younger players that your game and your role can consistently evolve.
Gabby Williams with the steal. Up ahead. Shot's good by Duchess.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
To the paint, Austin. And she banks in the layup.
But you all see that painted area. It belongs to Shakira Austin. She makes it personal down low.
Pass to Duchess. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
That's a terrific effort on the shot. She's giving up a lot of inches in that match.
Height? Who cares about height? She took it right at her.
One shot. Shooting one.
One thing I love about this Golden State organization, their home, the Chase Center.
Oh, it is a gorgeous arena. One of the best in the NBA and WNBA. The Valkyries drawing so many fans here, and I think it's just a statement from the franchise. We want to be big time.
Now here's Austin. Shoots over Duchess, and Washington again with the bucket. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Duchess. Thornton outside Williams. Thornton outside. Nailed from three-point land.
A solid shooter from downtown. When Thornton gets daylight, she doesn't waste it.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
It's Burton. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Duchess. And again, Golden State with the triple.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Pass to Citron. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Outside Hayes. For three. Duchess, no good. And here's Holmes. Pass to Iriafen. Up top, Citron. She's guarded by Williams. And here's Holmes. 5 on the clock. Here's Iriafen. And Washington again with the bucket.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort. Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Outside Citron. Inside, Austin. Good, and it's Sonia Citron picking up the assist.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Now here's Duchess. She's got 11. It's good from long range.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Williams. Picked by Thornton. Here's Burton. And again, Golden State with the triple.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Now here's Duchess. She's got 14. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Iriafen. Now here's Austin. Iriafen. She's guarded by Williams. Now Austin. 4 on the clock. Connects from three-point range.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Holmes. Iriafen. Citron for 3. It's hauled in by Williams. Now here's Duchess. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Takes pride in each performance. Hayes is the centerpiece of everything her team does.
First-round pick back in 2022. What do you like about Shakira Austin's game, Brian?
Well, I love how she uses her length to her advantage. She's 6'5" and doesn't jack up a bunch of threes. Her goal is to own the paint and be physical down low.
And she can't get the first one. For the Washington Mystics, it feels like they're starting a youth movement.
Yeah, they traded Ariel Atkins to Chicago, got the 3rd overall pick. This is a very young roster. They want to build around those 3 top 6 picks they drafted in 2025.
Pass to Sandalazini. Here's Duchess, defended by Citron. Here's Duchess, and the Valkyries, another 3.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Laxa. Pass to Austin. Citron. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Duchess. She's got 17.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc. You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
Thornton outside. Duchess, defended by Citron. Puts up a three. And again, Golden State with the triple.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Down low. Shot by Iriefin, no good. Valkyries leading. Pass to Duchess. Lets it go from deep. The Mystics pull it in. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Austin. To the paint. Here's Lexa. Duchess grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Thornton. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
The baskets coming early and often in the first quarter. Valkyries ahead. They're up by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. All right. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Holmes. And here's Austin. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, right now, Austin is feeling it, and it would be wise to keep getting her the rock, keep feeding her.
Now here's Duchess. To the inside. And it's Austin with the rebound.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
Buries it down low.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside Williams. Drains the three-pointer.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Pass to Charles. Outside Citron. It's Sonia Citron on the wing. They get it back. Austin. Again, the Mystics score.
Always bringing the energy. Shakira Austin with effort points, and those buckets feel bigger than just 2.
Here's Duchess. That shot is good. She's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
How good is that? She can make a defender look foolish with moves like that.
Outside for Citron. Here's Austin. She's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10 shots. 90% is an A in my book and anyone's book. Shot from the wing, and it's in off the backboard.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently. Pass
to Charles. Holmes. Good on the bucket.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now here's Duchess. 30 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. The Mystics pull it in. It's Sonia Citron on the wing. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
In the first, she was killing them from outside, but in the second, she just can't get it going.
She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Charles. Holmes. Here's Austin. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Well, they're hustling, that's for sure, but unfortunately the execution just hasn't been there.
Got to take care of the ball and shoot it better.
Now Duchess. Back to Williams. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
Got the D worried about her inside and kicked it out for the open jump shot. Nice pass.
Outside Citron. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Here's Duchess. Cans it from downtown.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Citron for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
She's starting to pick up from what she accomplished in the first quarter, where she made 3 of her three-point attempts.
Here's Duchess. In the Valkyries, another 3.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Pass to Holmes. And here's Austin. Citron for 3. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Charles.
Easily one of the most tenacious rebounders in the league. Charles is very familiar with second chance points.
Now here's Duchess. She's got 36 points. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Showing a lot of quickness right there. Tough to keep up with.
And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
Charles, she's guarded by Williams. Now here's Austin. D right on her. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Valkyries.
Substitution on the court.
It's Burton. She's got 6. Left side, Williams. Bangs home the trifecta.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
From deep. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Valkyries on top. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. One player who's been getting it done is Duchess.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
In the offseason, we had our first WNBA expansion draft since 2008.
Yeah, Golden State adding 11 players from other WNBA teams. I like what the Valkyries did. They got a mix of young, promising players, plus some solid veterans.
Pass to Austin. Iriafen. Now Austin. Williams with the steal. Now Thornton. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
She might be undersized to 6'1" forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch. Finds ways to score down low.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Takes the three. Duchess, no good.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Austin. She's got 23, and it's in.
She's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup. She can just shoot right over the top of the defense.
Pass to Burton. Now Duchess. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Thornton. The three, and Williams gets it to go.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Austin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
Now here's Citron. Covered by Thornton. Back to Citron. And the three off target.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing, defended by Citron. Here's Duchess, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, I mean, look, you scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable offensive contribution.
Pass to Holmes. Citron. Shakira Austin, high post. She's got 27.
4 of 5 to start the half, coming out strong.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Out to the wing. Here's Duchess. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Citron. Iriafen. Duchess defending. Count that bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off the 6th.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Now here is Hayes. He has 5. Duchess with it. Here's Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. And Washington has possession. They trail by 18. Pass to Iriafen. Holmes. From deep. Kept alive. Austin. And Washington again with the bucket.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Pass to Burton. Now Duchess. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Oh my gosh, she's making it look easy right now, and I expect them to run the offense through her until the defense forces it out of her hands.
Now here's Citron. 12 points for her. catches it. Here's Austin. And again, it's Washington converting.
And Shakira Austin is a fighter. Someone that takes contact head on and finds ways to finish.
And here's Duchess. Non-stop scoring machine here. Back to Williams. Makes the bucket. He's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
And the Mystics call time here. The Mystics on offense. 17-point game. Pass to Holmes. Here's Iriafin. Up top, it's Austin. 37 points for her. Shot clock at 5. The shot comes out. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to Iriafin. Holmes. Iriafin a screen. The three-pointer is on target.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
And one thing teams liked about Kiki Iriafin going into the draft, her athleticism.
Yeah, Kiki was dunking in high school, explosive around the rim. She really improved her all-around game during her college years.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Duchess. Pass to Hayes. Williams. Now Duchess. Got it from about 16 feet.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Austin. Screen by Austin for 3, and another 3 for Washington.
Such a sharp shooter. That's almost a layup for her. So wide open.
Now here's Duchess. She's covered closely. Not gonna go that time.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Well, they're hustling, that's for sure, but unfortunately the execution just hasn't been there.
Got to take care of the ball and shoot it better.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries. Big group substitution here for Washington. Golden State leading. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Up top, it's Austin. Inside. It's tipped. Fast break. Here's the Valkyries. Fires for 3. Burton gets the bucket.
Well, she's shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Pass to Austin. And here's Citron. And another miss by Washington.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
Now here's Duchess. Citron grabs the miss. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. The three ball. Rebound by Rupert.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
Pass to Burton. Duchess. The three-pointer off the mark. Citron for three. Here's Charles. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Inside, Charles really takes charge, gets physical, and doesn't let anything keep her from scoring.
Now here's Duchess. Pass to Zondalesini. Valkyries with another miss.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Citron shot is good.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Here's Duchess. Here's Rupert. Banked in off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass. She knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Pass to Laxa. Citron. And the lead is down inside single digits.
I don't care how you look at it. She's having a great game from outside.
Now Zondalesini. Duchess, defended by Citron. Now Burton. Duchess. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Zondalesini. The 17-footer. The Mystics pull it in.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish her there.
Now here's Charles. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Now Duchess, defended by Citron. Over to the left wing. Pass to Duchess. Coming here a screen. It's Burton from past the arc. And it's Austin with the rebound. Here's Laxa. Now here's Charles. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Here's Duchess. Pass to Zondalesini. And here's Burton. Up top, Duchess. Coming here. Guarded by Charles. Here's Burton. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Textbook. Nice pass. Nice catch. Nice shot.
Now Laxa. Pass to Austin. Citron. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Duchess, defended by Citron. Here's Duchess. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Outside Citron. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
And the Mystics call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the free throw, no good. And here's Burton. Shakir Austin with the steal. Here's Holmes. She's guarded by Hayes. And the basket by Holmes. It's a 6-point game. Pass to Duchess. Williams. It's Burton. Now here's Duchess. Three, Tiffany Hayes. And she's good on the three ball.
Getting great lift on her shot. Hayes can really drain him from three.
Here's Austin. Yes, great play by Sonia Citron to set it up.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Duchess. No good from outside. Outside Citron. On the wing, Kiki Uriathan. Uriathan a screen. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Austin.
When it comes to these key moments, the big moments, Shakira Austin not shy at all.
Pass to Duchess. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it. Those free throws edge them closer. A couple stops on defense, and they might not be down for long.
Stolen away.
It's going to take something very special for them to come back now.
Well, something special and a little bit of luck.
And maybe some threes to rain down as well. Every once in a while, she shows us some great moves around the hoop.
Now here's Duchess. Pass to Burton. Now here's Duchess. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Six to shoot, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
They need to score quickly.
No time to waste.
And she commits the intentional foul.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain break.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead to just three. So she hits both.
That was essential as she cashed in on those free throws, and they're now within one possession.
A basket here, and this game might be done.
Yeah, the main priority here, take care of the ball, use the clock. And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Pass to Austin. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 95, third personal foul, fifth team foul. At the line for the away team, Desmond, two shots. Shoot two.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead to just three. He's perfect from the line this time. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
No, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. And a tough break as her second attempt at the line. No good. Washington calls timeout.
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the three. If they can get an easy bucket inside.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the three and
two might be the better play. Let's see what they do.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. They trail by 3. The 10-footer, he can't get it to go. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
14
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Holmes, they get the rebound. Citron for 3. Nails the tray.
You know, she caught a glimpse of the open player on the perimeter and sent the pass right over.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
15 foul. At the line for your Valkyries, Veronica Burton. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's the Valkyries taking a W in a close game. This one was up for grabs right until the dying seconds.
And you know, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up.
Oof, not sure which was hotter, the temperature outside today or your shooting. You beat the old mark of 9 threes, which earned you a spot in the record books. Have you cooled off yet?
Well, I certainly hope not. I'd like to do the same thing next game. Shooting is just one of those streaky things where just sometimes it feels like you can't miss, and today was one of those times.
Kelsey Mitchell, Jewel Lloyd, and Kelsey Plum are some of the best shooters in the league. They were all tied for the previous record. Where do you slot in with this group?
I think as long as the 4 of us are still playing, no shooting record is safe. I broke it today. Jewel could go out and break it tomorrow. Plum could go out and break it next week. That's just what shooters do.
All right, thank you. Tina Charles has been around the league and is such a reliable and consistent player. What was it like going head-to-head against her on the court?
Man, it was a challenge, absolutely. She's big, but she shoots like a guard and can pretty much hit from anywhere, and it's hard to defend players like that. I think I did a good job overall.
Agreed. What do you take away from matches like this against some of the league's greatest players?
Well, it's a delicate balance of staying true to your game and what you do best on the court, but also paying attention in real time to the little things players like Tina does during a game that can actually help you grow, like the way she sets screens on me or just her footwork at the rim. I try to take note of those things and then just rewatch them on film later.
Thanks a lot.